is Prague World Dom on Ottoman Empire Advanced. Last time I played this one, I had no set on 4, and somebody had a set on 3, and the only player that could kill me killed me. So that was sadness. We see Void finally with good turn order. He's in third in turn order. If Void's position at the top left, when top right is not removed, you definitely want to put a troop or two there. It looks like it's a 59 territory map. There's a decent chunk of kill guards at the top left, 1 point, top right, 1 point. And that's about it for 1 point kill guards. So there's not a stupid amount that I can see, but there's like some 2 or 3 point kill guards that you can make. So it's harder to maneuver on this. This is actually a good Prague World Dom map. Unfortunately, because of the kill guards, you can sometimes stalemate, and also the natural. I'm setting on 3 because I don't want to die, and the person that's lined me up. Whatever. All that kind of fun stuff. Oof.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, don't mind me, I was just humming some song
Oh.
while you were gone.
What were we singing?
I was just humming.
Zango says...
Something about bells are ringing,
Oh.
choirs singing.
Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding-a-ding-a-ling.
No, not that one. It's way too early for that crap.
No, it's way too late for that crap. Anyway, Mike, if voice so low. Oh, is it super low? Same deck says he wants to hear that guy talk. Fair enough. Who does want to hear me talk?
I mean, you have a voice like Michael Bublé, without the singing ability. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you have a voice very similar, and I'm not being exaggerative. You have a very similar voice to Michael Bublé, just nice, soft, smooth, comfortable. Sometimes you want to fall asleep, but that's not a bad thing to say about somebody. As in, not that you're boring, it's just like soothing.
You telling me I put people to sleep? I mean, I probably do.
You put your baby to sleep every night, don't you?
I do. But you know what's funny is I also teach. Like, I'm a professor at a community college, and I teach engineering.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I do not doubt that I put people to sleep.
So you're like a doctor? You're like a Dr. Micah?
No, I never got my doctorate. I do have a master's degree, though.
Master Micah.
Master Mike.
Teach us your ways, Master Micah.
Yeah. I have engineering Padawans.
Engineering? Oh, you teach engineering? Awesome. I love that.
Yep.
Probably would have gotten an engineering major if they had that at the college I really wanted to go to.
Oh. You mind if I ask what
But I decided for actuarial science instead, and I never passed an exam because those things are freaking tough, and they don't allow for time extensions for people that have slow minds. There wasn't enough proof that I had autism.
Actuarial science? What is that?
It's risk calculation. You put numbers on how risky something is.
Oh. Well, you're definitely not good at that. None of us here in the professional in the competitive risk scene are good at anything having to do with risk assessment.
How dare you? I just don't have cards enough to actually show that I am.
Well, honestly, least of all me, as Zango can attest from the last game that we played together.
Yeah, no, I've actually, my risk assessment for risk is, if it's not 100%, I'm probably not going for it because it's probably going to be a feed, and I'm going to look like an idiot even though I rolled 90% rolls in every single stack, and one of them failed.
Oh, dang.
Nah. I've got PTSD from all the times I've tried to win a game, and it's been very high odds, and I've failed. So I usually don't try to do things too much risky thing. Unless it's something like, Tanner hates me for this, but I killed him on 4 cards, set on 3, killed him on 4 cards to sit on 5. But in my defense, everyone else had set on 3 earlier. No one had lined me up, except for one player had a set coming in on 4. And they did not like that play whatsoever. But I'm like, it's fog, first and foremost. If it was fogless, I would never have done that. Secondly, only one person could kill me, and they have not seen, like, 3 of my positions, so I'm pretty confident that I can get away with it. So that was a risk assessment there. Just sit on 5 cards. Now, I've seen other people make risk assessments against me, and I'm like, you shouldn't have even contemplated this. You instantly lose from this. This is terrible. Like, most of those are associated with Kill Feed Open, or PRT. No, I'm just kidding about PRT, but mainly KPO has been the, I don't know what the heck you were thinking. I'm sure you're happy with the bounty you just took on me, or tried to take on me, and now you immediately die, and you just threw away a good chance. I don't know. Just people make weird decisions, and I've gotten to the point where I shouldn't expect them to make a good decision, even though I still do. I think you're a lot happier in Risk if you just expect everyone to play poorly. To be honest.
I will say it does depend on the lobby a little bit, but even then, it doesn't depend on the lobby because you just never know what kind of day people are having.
Yeah. Someone could be having a really rough day and fun stuff happens.
Yep. Alright. Who's got who lined up here? I gotta say, I don't think I'm a fan of Purple's spawn. I don't see any... Like, Purple's southernmost territory is the 4 that he's got on the left side. Or wait, maybe it's the 1.
He's not kill guarded either.
Yeah.
He's just a sitting duck. He's a sitting duck.
Yeah.
Right now.
Who's... Void? Void will have the biggest set. Can Void kill Purple at some point?
Void's not got the biggest set. He's got the 3rd set, but he could
No.
straight. I mean, it's hard.
Sorry, what I mean is he'll have the biggest set before Destro has an opportunity to set. Is what I mean.
Yeah. Destro probably sets on 3 a couple times, my guess.
Unless he doesn't have it.
Unless he doesn't have it, which...
It's possible for other people aside from you to not have sets on 3, Chad. I know your prior experience may not suggest
No,
that.
I'm talking about in general. I mean, I've seen non-my games where somebody has somebody lined up perfectly. They just can't set on 3, and then there comes set on 3.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, that tournament game that you played earlier, you should have won. So that wasn't your fault.
There were 2 games I played earlier that I should have won.
Was it the Worms thing? Whatever.
No, I should have won game 1 of the Prague tourney. But I scuffed it and gave it to Woj. Because I shouldn't have killed Clive.
You should have won the Zombies game that I was watching. You played that very well. You just didn't have a set. That was the shafted one.
That one I definitely should have won that one. Yeah. And
that was very unfortunate.
Had I actually played my win condition that game, which is Horus also not having a set on 4, which he ended up not having a set on 4. All I had to do was like not hit him, and I would have been fine. But I hit
but he couldn't double tap you.
Yep, I hit too much.
But you know what? You just
didn't cover for me.
Your fixed caps intuition just kicked it, and you're like bonus.
I had 2 bonuses on a 1 point. Thank you.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying taking the bonuses wasn't the bad play. It was just you had to go across the map and knock out his bonuses.
Yeah,
that was the problem for you. It's like your intuition was like bonus.
Yeah, right. That's true. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I'm like fair because you don't expect someone to miss a set.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't expect someone to miss a set on 4.
Yeah, and had I not bothered to do that, I would have won that game. Wham.
Yeah, but like, who can predict 2 players not have a set?
About it. So, but yeah,
I
played.
You should have had a set, anyways.
Yep.
That was really unfortunate.
And I got the other 3 freaking kills that game.
Yeah, no, that's the wonderful thing about certain games is you do all the work and then someone just kills you because you're just weak enough.
Yeah, I got a double kill in game 1 of that Prague game, which I can't believe I pulled off.
Wow, you getting a kill in a game?
No, a double
kill. In the same turn? Wow. Where's the real Mike? Let me see.
I know, because normally what happens is I get a kill and I set in, and then I fail to plan a chain. Oh, yeah, you're laughing because you know.
The chain kills are honestly some of the... I mean, if you can chain kills, it's like the best feeling in the world.
Yep.
Well, that's exaggeration. It's the best feeling in Risk is to chain kills.
Yep.
Chaining kills is the most fun thing.
Yep, and I actually somehow set it up to do just that. Like I was
Heck yeah, man, that's awesome.
I know, I was proud of myself. But then I scuffed it. I set on 3. Like I knew the Clive kill wouldn't set me in, but I was like, I think I can survive Woj. But that was a big mistake. That's easily what.
Oh, you got a little bit anxious.
Yeah, what I needed to do was just set on 3 and let things play out. And the funny thing
that's so hard.
You know what's funny?
Would you have naturally died if you didn't set?
No, I wouldn't have.
Oh, rip. That's okay.
But what's funny is Clive ended up not having a set on 4. When I killed him, I saw his cards, right? So I could have set on 3 to make sure nobody tries for me. Set up the Clive kill, and not go in on it.
Yeah.
And then Woj would have probably been forced to try for Clive while he's on 5. And if he fails it, I pick him up.
Yeah.
But I had no way of knowing that Clive wasn't going to trade. But even if Clive trades, Clive is probably going to hit Woj instead of me because I'm only on 1 card down. If he hits anyone. But
I don't think he would hit anyone if he set. I think he would have just chilled.
But regardless, I screwed up. I mean, I screwed
However, if you
screwed them both up.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I've done. I think I've done that before. Like I've had like it's so annoying sometimes. Like I don't usually do it when someone's on 4 cards, doing a play like that. Sometimes, unless you have the modifier where you can't set until 5 cards or 4 cards or whatever.
I don't.
I like the no setting until 4 cards rule, but I am not a fan
I
of
actually didn't
no
check.
setting until
I
5.
didn't even bother to check to see if there were any modifiers this week. I don't think there.
No,
were.
well, there was the first to hold a bonus
That was
modifier,
right. Yeah.
but that was it. But I mean, like with me, it seems like I play the odds like I can win this game if I get this kill and I'm sitting on 5 cards, and someone sets and has to set on 3. That's the only way that they can win. Otherwise, I just win. I take those every single time. But if someone's on 4 cards, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But it's a calculated risk. Like I said, calculated risks happen all the time.
And boy, am I bad
What
at
annoys
math.
me, what annoys me though, is when I take those calculated risks and I get burned by set on 3. Somebody else takes the exact same calculated risk, especially on me, and they get away with it. I'm like, I want to strangle someone right now because I'm so mad. Like, why can't this work for me? What did I do?
Get good.
Yeah, I get good, noob. Samit in the chat fully agrees with that message.
Ooh,
Why?
Void makes 2 attacks. That's spicy.
They're
Oh,
splitting positions
he
to
wants-
get closer to Destro.
Yeah.
This is the point. If I'm to Destro, I strongly consider whacking Void out of there because I'm super annoyed at how much he's lining me up. But then I don't.
Yeah, I mean, whacking a stack. I mean, people have done it before.
You remove if Void is removed, if that 5/1/4. But the thing about that is that just makes you killable by somebody else.
Yep. Yeah, Void is in a very good spot to win this game.
Void just kills the Destro on 4 cards and
Who would
sets
he?
before everyone else.
Who does he chain? Hudson or Roberto?
He doesn't chain anyone. I don't. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at this. Hudson, no. Hudson's in too many spots. Killing the Destro, what's that give you access to? Nothing.
I mean, Hudson's in a lot of spots, but Void has access to all of Hudson's spots.
I'd say the best chain kill would probably be Roberto. After you kill the Destro, because it's more smoothly lined progression.
Yeah.
But still, that's gonna be tight because Roberto's gonna get the biggest set.
Yeah. So, but you see what I'm saying, right? Like, Void has access to all of Hudson's spots.
Yeah,
I mean, it's I mean, the other calculus, right, is troop count.
Well, the thing about that is I don't know. I don't think you chain. I think you play for the next set of trades at that point.
I guess the question.
But you definitely killed the Destro for sure on 4 cards.
Well,
you killed the Destro.
What Void is definitely gonna have to do is make sure Hudson can't kill Roberto, at least if he can't chain one of them.
Well, if Hudson kills Roberto, that's. I don't think
bad?
Hudson kills you after that. I don't see how Hudson would be able to kill you, especially if you smart.
Not necessarily kill. I'm just saying.
If you dump every single troop in a corner, or if you kill, well, if you assume the kill guard on Roberto after that, yeah. What the Destro wants is for this to be a.
The Destro is gonna have to hope that
5 cards
can
game.
kill Void somehow.
I don't think Carter would do that, even if he could. That wouldn't be a smart play.
Yeah. So Zango says Void always spreads too thin, random 2 stacks. The Destro should just hit that 4 on the left.
Yeah, remove that spot.
Yeah.
Void could still get it because the portal's opened up next turn, so it doesn't matter. That's a bad portal for a Void, even if the Destro removes the 4, that's still a really bad portal because Void can just pop through portal.
Yeah, Zango says if he doesn't do it now, it's done.
Well, I guess somebody could jump on the portal, but we don't even know. We don't even know if Void's gonna.
Zeriki or Carter would have to jump on the portal. Zeriki could do it. Zeriki's got portal access.
Hudson definitely shouldn't jump on the portal if he does that, because
you
you don't want to keep alive the player that's going. What? Oh, misclick. We see a misclick.
That did look like a misclick.
Gotta love the UI. Gotta love the UI on these maps when it causes you to misclick.
Spicy. Void loses 3 troops from that.
Does Void see this as an act of aggression and it's like, oh, well, he's trying to suicide it to me?
Whether he sees it as aggression or not, I think you still remove that position. Just because he costs you 3 troops. Looks like he's not going for it. Cooler heads will prevail.
He's fully locked in on Destro. He's going to move on to that one. Does Destro pop that for it? That's the thing to me. Like, there's a danger in this kind of play
in being
because when you open if you stay like 1 territory away, and like sometimes mentally to a player, if you're like 1 or 2 ones away from a player and you maintain that distance, they feel a little more comfortable because they just look at the stacks. They're like, oh, they're not really close to me. They don't see that there's ones that a couple are there.
It's a psychological.
And they get comfortable, and then you swoop in. That's what I do in zombies all the time. I make a mental note of where people are, and I stay like a couple positions away from them. So yeah, it's going to be a little more expensive of a kill, but hitting through zombies, so you're going to lose like 5-6 troops. But then people forget about you and they don't defensively smack you or anything like that. And then when the time comes, you set in. Sure, you're going to lose like 5 or 6 more troops on the kill, but you make that kill easier.
Yep. So
Zango, I think the reason why he didn't do that is for one, he can get kill guarded there, and also two, there's a portal, so there's no point in knocking that 4 out anyways. There's no point if there's a portal there.
Yeah, I will say, like, I agree with Zango's instinct of if you make it too obvious, you kind of deserve to have.
Yeah, no. If I get so annoyed, like somebody even I've known to hit someone's position away from me the very first turn if they remove a critical position on one side of a map. I've been known to hit away their position. Because it just annoys the crap out of me when somebody's like obviously lining me up from turn one. I'm like, dude, be versatile. Have multiple kills.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Zerky's not setting in.
Yeah, I was gonna say moment of truth, because if both of these players set in, Void definitely. Ooh, Zerky sets for 20. That could be. I missed
it.
If neither of them set, Void I don't think would have gone for Dedestro. But now that if 2 of them set, he'll definitely go for it. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, because Dedestro's just in a really trash position right here. But he is kill guarded now. He's slightly kill guarded. That's going to make it a lot harder for Void to kill.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if he has it.
Emphasis on slightly.
You make that 6. You make that 6 a shoot. You make enough to get a. I don't think that he has it. I don't think he has this.
Ooh, Carter goes to 5. I think Void's
gonna he definitely doesn't have it. Void shouldn't. No, don't.
You think he does?
You go to 5.
Void's gonna go through.
You go to 5 if you're Void. You go to 5.
Yeah. Well, Void is traded.
No, whatever. You can't. He's not gonna get this if he goes for just a feed. He's gonna be a feed if he goes for it, or he's gonna get some stupid absurd dice, which really annoys me watching people pull this off for no reason whatsoever. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it with the 25 set.
He's definitely used way too much of his clock.
You don't have it. Don't try for it. Yeah, understand the defensive trade, but no. Was
he worried about Carter killing him next turn? Did Carter have Void next turn? Needs to hit a blue,
I don't see how.
Needs to hit a blue 3.
I don't think Carter would be wise. If Carter tried to kill Void that turn, I don't think it's a good play. I think it's a terrible play.
Because Carter went to 5, right? Because the reason why Void...
If everyone else nervous trades?
Yeah. Even if he gets it, it's a losing play. Why single stack? I don't know. Maybe he's single stacking because he thinks he's got something. He's
giving a finger to Zerky like, oh, you think that 28's big? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I'll show you a stack. This is a 32. Get wrecked, dude.
You think it's dick measuring?
Yes, it's 100%. It's 100% that.
All right, so everyone has traded except for Carter. Carter is about to get a huge trade unless Hudson has the Carter kill here. That's actually doubtful. Carter has the Portugal pocket.
Dedestro, if he misses a set, will die in the next round of trades, assuming Void has a set, which we've already seen Void.
If Dedestro misses a set on 3, I think Dedestro dies.
I bet you almost anything, if it's available, that Void is going to add everything to that one and take the card on the one that Hudson just left and stack right next to the 5. It's just that annoying, obnoxious eye begging to get smacked kind of position.
Yeah. I gotta say,
if Void doesn't get careful, if Void isn't careful, the Destro could smack that 13v8 up top and then leave the 1.
The 13v5 up top, in the top right. It would be a 16.
No, if I'm Destro and I'm getting really annoyed with the fact that Void is obviously the fact that Void is obviously lining me up, I just 13v8 that. I say, screw you, stop lining me up, you prick.
Yeah. There doesn't seem one much different. Void full stack, I don't think you can get to Destro. Yeah.
No, not with the Destro trading. No. It's funny. Sorry, I have to mute.
Alright. Big trade for Carter. Roberto also feels safe. Can Carter kill Roberto here? I don't think so. But this is a big set, so maybe he can pull something out. Dedestro added everything next to Void. Yeah, adding everything next to Void makes Void's single stack play appear clairvoyant. Yeah, Carter can't quite kill Roberto, particularly with that Roberto 5 kill guarded by Dedestro. Maneuvers his stack off the island. Alright. So, the position that Void probably wanted got occupied by Carter last turn. Does he have another path in to get to that purple 5? Looks like he's going to start marching a stack in that direction. Or is he trying to avoid somebody else right now? Destro. Oh. I think I would have allowed room for someone to fill that position in the portal there between myself and Void if I'm to Destro, but... And Roberto finishes out the second round of trades with a 45 set. Does Roberto help kill guard the Destro by moving that 20 stack to the right? If he does, then Void's best path into Dedestro's 5 is through Zero's turkey stack. Alright, third round of trades. Zeraki looking rather weak, Void looking rather weak, both under 70 troops. Void needs a kill here to guarantee a W. Or not guarantee a W, but to have a shot at the W. Zeraki's in a similar boat, but with slightly less odds since he's in the first seat. Makes his 7 stack smaller. I think Void's happy to see that. Does Degestro have a set on 3 to get out of certain doom? Void has a trade on 3. Does Void set to make sure Carter can't kill him? He does. He's going to set now. Not going to risk it. Going to beef up his positions to try and make sure that he has... Oh, that's not how many troops he wanted to add there. I'm not sure I would have added those troops exactly that way, but... Starts working on the Dedestro kill. Does Dedestro set on 3 to avoid what's likely coming next turn? Actually, it might not come. I'm not sure. I don't think Void is set up to kill Dedestro next turn. And if Zeraki misses a set on 4 and nobody else kills Dedestro, Dedestro will likely be, possibly anyway, be able to kill Zeraki. Could be interesting to see that. Nobody else felt the need to set on 3, it seems like. Does Roberto? Void did not set up the... Yeah, he did not, which is interesting to see. He certainly should have, yeah. Did not add enough to the 8 up at the top, I don't think, nor the 8 on the left. Set for Zeraki, the 55 trade. 5 more troops because Void set out a turn. Zeraki doesn't believe he has a kill. Gonna split off, make one more position for himself. Carter will probably set here if he's got one. I'm not sure there'd be much reason to hold. Sets are big enough to where people can start blasting through guards. He is going to trade for the 60. Carter could maybe get the Destro. Doesn't look like he's going for it. Looks like he's getting set up next turn on a portal to see if somebody misses a set on 4. So this should have been the turn where Void went for, or goes for, the Destro kill, but he does not quite have it. And I don't think he quite has Roberto or Hudson either. With God Dice, he has it, yeah. Yep. He's not going to be counting on that, though. Going to reposition a couple troops. Huge throw. Maybe not a huge... I would say it's a slight throw. So the Destro survives to trade. Can Destro bag the Hudson kill, maybe? Looks like he's thinking about it. Why did Void even trade on 3? Maybe he was worried about Carter, but... yeah, if he wasn't worried about Carter, I'm not sure. I don't believe this is the Hudson kill. It looks like Destro is going to continue to play it safe. And Roberto is a bit too far out of reach for Hudson to kill with a 70 trade. Hudson would have to slam a Destro 30 to get to Roberto. So I think Roberto's going to be... nobody lined up anything. Oh yeah, Carter wasn't lined up. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Carter wasn't really lined up on Void, so yeah, interesting. Roberto got to be the biggest on the board with a trade here. 185. Zeraki and Void are still the fish. But only one of these two players is kill guarded by a 30 sack. Can Roberto bag the Void kill in a future turn? Void could kill Destro. I can't believe Destro's alive. Yeah. Yeah, Destro probably should have died a turn or two ago, maybe. Looks like everyone is calmly biding their time. We're about to enter the 4th round of trades with no deaths yet. Now the stalemates, I think? Yeah. That's right. Zeraki won both games. He won game 1 as well as game 2. We're about to find out if anyone else can get on the board or if this round is going to be a complete sweep for Zeraki. Carter repositioning a few troops. That looks like more of a lineup on Void. Not too much more, just a little bit more of a lineup on Void anyway. Could potentially kill Void if Void misses a set on 3. The Destro could almost dry kill Void, yeah. Almost. Yeah. Oh, Void is not going to miss a set on 3. Draws a wild card. So the fact that Void has taken trades means that has taken trades early means that he's a little bit addicted to the early set on 3. Almost has to take it at this point, lest he risk dying to Carter, because Carter may not have had him lined up before, but he certainly has him lined up now. I think only Loma gets more sets on 3. I feel. Void the luck box, yeah. Regardless, this is when this game pops off, it'll pop. It'll pop real good. All right. So, the question is, does Void set on 3 in such a way that he actually sets up the Destro this time? At least recently. Waiting for a feed in 3rd position seems bold. Yeah. Especially in a lobby like this, in the quarterfinals of a Winnerzz tournament, like... these players, unlike yours truly, actually know how to play prog and know when it's the right time to make a kill.
Hello again.
How's it going, Chad? Welcome back. So it looks like Carter has started to line up Void, but Void drew a wild card last turn and is almost certainly going to set. I would be very surprised if Void does not set right now because Carter has him lined up.
Yeah, can you dry kill him? Like,
close. It's close. The dry kill is close. But
oh, never mind. It doesn't matter if he sets in. He better set in.
Yeah, I think he has.
And
to
just for once, just line up to Destro, bro.
What's crazy?
Ooh, is he not?
Yeah, not setting in is crazy here. What's crazy is the last 2 sets on 3 he probably didn't need to do, and this one he probably does need to do and he chooses not to.
Oh gosh, okay. So Carter just kills you?
He knows he has to set.
He can't dry kill, but Carter has to set on 4. Yep. Maybe he's hoping that Zerky kills, which I don't see how Zerky can manifest enough troops to. But we might be seeing our first kill. Void, why don't you just set and then set up the Destro?
I think he was. I think he is trying to compensate for the slight error from the last few sets on 3, where he didn't do that and ended up getting lesser trades. But now it might be a little late for that because Carter.
Did he set on 3 the second set of trades too?
Yes. Yep. So.
Oh no! Wait, no. He set because Zerky set, so he got 5 less troops than he could have.
Yeah, that's true. He only got 5 less the first time, but the third round of trades, he got 10 less troops.
We definitely see Carter killing Void here, unless Carter has no set, in which case,
yep.
All heck is gonna break loose.
Zango
by the way,
Zango says at least skip. Why not skip your set? Maybe no set on 4 for Carter. It's true. It's possible. What were you gonna say?
Apologies for popping out there. I got a work call myself.
Yeah, you're fine.
Somebody calling about Java issue or something like that.
All right. Zerky sets on 4. What was that? The 80 trade? 75? Something like that?
Was the 80 trade? Yeah. So it's very profitable, actually. Even though there's way more troops than the set's going to be worth, it's very profitable for Carter to kill.
To kill Void.
An extra card to kill Void, yeah. Yep. You get an extra card, unless you go even on every roll, which I don't see that happening.
Zerky just has a monster stack in the back there.
Zerky's just like, I'm going to sit here and wait to get card blocked.
All right.
At the end game.
Carter did not miss his set. He has over 100 troops on Void.
Has he double kill here?
He might be able to double kill Void and a Destro here.
If you kill the Destro, then... I mean, if you kill Void, then you also kill Destro.
It looks like he's going in on Void.
He's not... Oh, wait, no, that can chain. He can chain this.
Yep, he sure can.
Okay, so I'm getting the killed by killed.
Yep. Alright, so...
Just don't screw up the split. Ooh, that was a fantastic roll.
Yep. Unfortunate for Void here, but GG's Void. And well played Carter taking the first kill of the of Game 3.
Watch Carter get all the kills and then get shafted again.
It's possible.
It's at 4:20 my time that kill was made, so nice timing.
Yep, very nice. Alright.
Got cooked on 4:20.
Do we have a chain here?
Wait, I think that's correct. It's supposed to start at 20:30, and yeah.
No,
we
do not have a chain.
Does not have quite enough. If he would have stopped, if he would have split better at the end. Did Destro have no trade?
Oh.
Ooh.
No trade
Snap.
for Destro means.
I love how both of us simultaneously said, "Oh, it's
either Hudson or Roberto should be able to pick this up, right? Or can Zerky pick it up?
If you are to Destro, you might just, I don't know. Who kill guards you? No one does. No one kill guards you.
Yeah. Well, this is why Void had.
Hudson would be the one that should kill.
This is part of why Void was targeting Destro the entire game, was because
the Destro was stuck with a really crappy spot and somehow survived because Void did not set him up.
Void misplayed his sets. I think
Destro dies to Hudson.
Yep. He set when he didn't need to, and then didn't set when he did need to. Oh, yep.
When Hudson's he did need to. 21-23, Destro dies to Hudson.
Yep.
As long as the UI does not screw up everything.
Yep.
Oh, this is easy. This is a straight line with the portals, so you don't need to split. Just go straight.
Yeah, that 3 on the portal there.
Slider, fix your slider. Is he trying? Oh, he just trapped off his 42 unless he's going for...
Is
he trying for... He can kill Roberto, but the pathing was not good. He should have just portal hopped and finished on the portal.
Yep.
Would have been better for him. Can he? Ooh, this is going to be...
tight.
You gotta get moving. You gotta get moving, bro. He doesn't have it. He's not going for it. Okay, so we had a second kill at Destro on Hudson on Destro.
Oh. So you normally don't see that with the 3rd and 4th players in a progressive game being the first out.
Yeah, it's usually, if played correctly, it's usually the 4th or 5th or 6th or 1st. if everyone goes to 5. And look at the 6-5-3-6 split. 3-5-5-6.
All right, so Roberto, no one that Roberto can kill is worth for him killing. I need to run to the little caster's room. I'll be right back.
Okay. Does Roberto kill Hudson anyways? No, he doesn't. He doesn't kill Hudson. He doesn't have the juice for it. Good. He could kill Hudson. I mean, I wouldn't hate that play, but no, Roberto might not even get a card. Hurry up, bro. I could see Hudson trying to kill. I could see Hudson trying to kill Carter. If Carter does not have a set on 3, I could see Hudson trying for it because Hudson's aggressive enough. Unfortunately, that 94 doesn't really. Well, it does have access to all of the bottom. It does have access to the top 22, 1, 8, blue 6, red 1, blue 7, blue. I mean, then you get the white 7, then the red 7, the 8, 1, 1, 1, and then slam the 64. But no, Carter's not going to. Carter's not going to 4. He sets early. This game continues. I think Hudson would have actually gone for it. So Carter is going to try to line up Roberto, or what's this lines on? It's surely not going to be lines on.
Alrighty.
I mean, who's Carter trying to line up? He didn't line up anyone.
115 for Hudson.
Do we see a Zerky lineup? Yes, we do.
Yep.
Do we see a Zerky set on 3? Yes, we do. That's just how these games work. Or does Zerky finally get knocked out? We said open chat. Okay. Sure. Yeah. No, wait. No, actually, no. Sorry, Simons, you can't. He's got a screen share for us. Unless somebody else screen shares. Somebody else would have to screen share.
Screen share sub.
You can tell your opponents to wait, though. I guess. I don't know. We got Sea Monster roasting Zerky here.
Yeah.
I think that the strategy he used in the first game, though, was fantastic. If you missed that, Sea Monster, you should watch that. Because that was actually a very fantastic thing. And the dumbest part about it was that Roberto fell for it. Carter could win.
We might need to get the whatchamacallit, the assassin's thing ready.
What turn is it?
I don't know, but we could be heading that direction.
I'll go pop onto it.
Oh!
Would we?
This crazy frickin' Hornet just blitzed the 4v3 and won it.
Go to dice here. He had the 19 to follow up anyways. Didn't matter, he could go through it.
Yeah, that's true.
So we see Zerky dying too.
Hudson. GG Zerky. Congrats to Hudson taking the second bounty for him this game.
Hudson getting another bounty. Zerky was killed by Hudson, so sad to the Zerky lovers out there. He is not going to win his 3rd game of the day. Sorry. First position's usually behind the 8 ball in most games anyway, so. Oh, Hudson, stop trolling and line up your next kill, bro. Pull your 31 out of the corner before the portal disappears. Yeah, there you go. Well played.
Alright.
So now we have a 3-player endgame. Were you fed, Sea Monster, in first seat? That's a question. Usually the way first seat wins is gets fed kills. Or they get card advantage by making a kill. And third set's because you cannot manifest a second set kill. First seat's very hard. It's impossible to play. There's no good way to play it on Brazil Advance. Brazil Advance is just a garbage map for first position. Or any position. Because there's no hiding spot.
Does Hudson have the Roberto kill here? Big 125 trade. Roberto's on 4 cards. Hudson's got nearly twice his troops.
Ooh, yeah, we're seeing Roberto go down, I bet you. Yeah, Hudson's going to. I love this because if he gets this kill, has initiative, he can plant every troop in a spot that. He can plant every troop in a spot. If he plays this right, he can plant every troop in a spot that Carter cannot get. Yep. No, you take that 35 out with one of your 8/7 positions. Ooh. I guess he has to do that because he doesn't have enough troops. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! DUI on this map sucks. Well played on that stacking. Hurry up! Hurry up! UI. Do we see UI fail or do we see it?
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he got it. Okay, okay.
GG's Roberto. Okay. Congrats to Hudson. Or what played Hudson taking his 3rd bounty this game.
Roberto, do we see a steal of the win by Carter?
All right. Get the assassin's targets ready.
Yes, yes. Okay, we have the assassin's target. Hudson has Carter. Carter has Hudson. That's the assassin's assignment.
What? What a twist! Does M Night
that's
Shyamalan?
Crazy that they'd have each other.
Does M Night Shyamalan produce these games? Holy smokes!
Does Hudson win this before Carter?
Does Carter have a set on 3? Is the question.
Yeah. No. You.
Oh, he does. M Night Shyamalan does produce these. Holy smokes! Big set on 3 for Carter.
So Carter wins unless he screws up the pathing. I'd love to see if Hudson. I'd love to see if Carter. I mean, if Hudson has a set on 3. It's a map UI nightmare. This is only 60 seconds.
I gotta say, it does not seem like the UI does not seem like an issue for Carter. He is.
Maybe he's got the cheats. You don't cut out. Okay, he's pathing it.
He is pathing it extremely well. Only loses 80 on that 96.
You can see why he's better Carter. Beautiful pathing. You want to see beautiful pathing? Watch this Carter.
Indeed, gorgeous pathing. GG's and well played to Carter, taking the final kill on Hudson Ward this game and bagging himself a W in the quarterfinals.
Yep, he finally got the win that he deserved. From the previous game, he was robbed of game 1, but he got game 3. So congratulations to Carter.
Yes, sir.
And now, Sea Monster, you can borrow Void for that game.
All right, post game chat.
Join or you hate me.
What's up, Zerky?
All right, that's gonna be it for me. I can't stay for the